Right, let me get this. Let me get this in because I missed it. I missed my actual point in the first video. Right, broadband speeds. Okay, that was it. Okay, broadband speeds is such a fucking load of crock of shit. It's unbelievable, right? I'm gonna paint a picture here. Picture paints 1,000 words. Okay. You get all these internet providers, Virgin, fucking Vodafone, Sky, you fucking name it. And they're all throwing these figures at you, right? And you don't have a communications background, so you don't have a clue. You always think the highest number is the best, don't you? That's what I do with cars. I don't know fuck all about cars. I just know the highest is the best, isn't it? So right. Well, let me tell you something about fucking broadband speeds, right? And ATM, autonomous, fuck me, I can't even remember what it's called. That's how long ago I've been working it. But anyway, it can be controlled. Your internet provider will control ATMs all throughout their fucking network, and they will control. It's like opening to make it easy, right? And this is the way I have to think of it this way to make it easy for my head. It's pipes, you're opening pipes a certain way so much that a thick one can go into a thin one, and but if it goes into a thin one, all the stuff from that thick one, all the water, imagine water is your traffic. Water won't all go into from your thick pipe, yeah? It won't go into your thin pipe, will it? So some of it's going to get fucking lost, or it's going to get slowed down, or somebody's going to have to wait, aren't they? And that's what your waiting symbol is on your fucking thing, right? And that's what you're trying to do at every fucking junction. And imagine this fucking thing is, well, it almost is infinite, isn't it? The fucking internet, it's a fucking remarkable system. So big that the mind really can't contemplate how fucking big it is, It needs computers to fucking work it all out. But let me put this simple to you, right? Simple as this. You buy a 500 megabit fucking stream, right? And you want to download the latest update of Fortnite, right? So your 900 megabit stream is shooting across the internet, big fuck off fat pipe. And at the end of that pipe is a little guy pissing out of his pee hole. So that's the flow of data, is his piss getting into your big fat mega pipe. But that's as fast as it's ever going to go. Doesn't matter how fat your pipe is, You could have a 900, all these figures they quote at you. I want a 900 megabits. I want a 500 megabits. Oh, all you need is a little tiny dick-sized fucking megabits. All right? That's it. It's fucking simple as that. Think of it in those terms. You're fucking, yeah, you can have a big fucking massive pipe. Yeah, fucking massive. You can download as long as you're connected at the same, and you and your fucking service provider are agreed, It's fucking great, right? The only benefit your fat pipe has is you can have multiple connections. That's it. That's the fucking thing that sells it, If you've got loads of kids, they're all fucking streaming video, and you're trying to play your favorite game at the fastest rate you can get it. Yes, you probably won't notice any difference with your big fat fucking mega pipe that you're paying 50 quid a month for? Yes. All right. That's where it pays off. It doesn't pay off on fucking downloading shit and even streaming. You know, you're only gonna get what the other guy's releasing. You know, he might have a big, massive fucking big black guy penis, big BBC. You know, yeah, you can receive that. You know, that's great. But it's a waste of money. The whole thing's a waste of fucking money. And it should be organized by an overall agency in the fucking world. End of. We shouldn't be paying ridiculous prices over and over and over again. Watch the rest of the video. I'm just chatting to my son there. He's fucking saying, Daddy, you going to fucking bed because we're going down the gym tomorrow. We are. We've restarted the gym. I've re-signed up. I've got to lose a fucking shitload of weight so I can get surgery. So, hey ho. But I swear, this is my last video, right? Hopefully I can fit it in. As he takes ages to sip his port. Fucking broadband speeds, right? Chatting about in the future, didn't you know, when you were back in the 80s, well, you probably weren't born, but when I was back in the 80s, I pictured all this sort of stuff where everything would be sorted out. You know, you could jump on a bus or a taxi, you know, these self-drive taxis and stuff that was supposed to come in, and they're close to coming in. But the prices it's gonna be the same shit. People can't control themselves. Companies can't control themselves. They want to make money. This is why everything needs to be government run, like it used to be back in the 70s. All right? When the trains were government run. When everything was fucking, the government set the prices. Okay? Somebody has to set the prices, and they need to stop. You know, they need to be realistic. That doesn't work in a commercial world where everybody's out to make profit. And they're not interested in the fucking consumer. They're interested in profits for their fucking... this is going to go on, actually. Fuck this. It's my last video, but it's going to fucking go on. Okay? Because I'm going to rant on a bit. It's not going to be that long. You know, if YouTube wants to fucking do a fucking, what they should do is a fucking 5 or 10 minute, divide the fucking, a short into different levels of fucking shorts, you know. You can watch a 3-minute short, a 5-minute short, a 10-minute short. Anything above 10 minutes isn't a short. Anything above 5 isn't a short, really. Anyway, so I'm going to continue on here. I've started, so I'll finish, in somebody else's famous words. So I'm talking to the lad about stuff, you know, and when I was a kid, and I foresaw, I thought everything would be fucking hunky-dory, you know. It'd be like train tickets, plane fares, everything. It'd all be the one, you know. It'd be, you want something, you fucking look it up on the internet. The internet wasn't invented back then, by the way. But it was a desire, wasn't it? you get it on and you contact whoever by whatever means. Okay? Maybe not the internet. Maybe the telephone. You contact someone and you get that price. You say, I want a room. Travago, that'd be the end of Travago, wouldn't it? I want a room in this hotel. Yes, sir. That room costs 50 quid. There you go. 50 quid. No problem. Here's my card details. I'll see you tomorrow night. No. Now you gotta hunt around, fatting. You gotta search for the best deal going on absolutely fucking everything. Be it your electric bill, your phone bill, your internet, your mortgage. You know, all these things should be simply priced. Wouldn't it take a stress? Imagine how stressless your life would be without hunting for those, I named 5 things. Imagine how stressless your life would be if you didn't have to fucking worry about just those 5 things. It makes nonsense, you know, like all this infrastructure, it cracks me up, right? The infrastructure's in place for internet, you know, shit bust. It's not there. It doesn't cost them any more to run it than they already pay. Okay? It doesn't cost them any more. The only thing is the price that you pay for it. It's a fucking joke. And if you're too lazy to ring them up, you see, when it's your renewal date, and this is another thing, renewal date, and it's already trained in our heads that every April now it's going to go up. Why is it going up? Why the fuck is it going up? There's no extra fees. The infrastructure's already in place. Why is it fucking going up? Electric, apparently, is going to go down because of solar power, solar energy, nuclear energy, and fucking wind energy, you know? We don't need to buy oil from anybody anymore, and we definitely don't use coal. So, like, what? This is nonsense. Just sit and have a good hard think. If you don't, who was it? There's a famous fucking quote from a movie. It's Ferris Bueller's fucking Day Off. If you don't sit down and take a good hard look around once in a while, life's gonna pass you by. Not only that, it's gonna fuck you in the ass. So, that's my addendum to fucking Ferris Bueller's famous quote. It's gonna fuck you in the ass if you don't fucking look around once in a while. This is fucking Morse Tapper. It isn't Morse Tapper. Forget that. This is fucking Swift and Sure signing out. Stay low, move fast. Enjoy the rest of your day and thanks for watching. Cheers.